tried to do the exact same thing that his former employee got serious trouble for.
Busted for Spygate. Josh McDaniels busted for the same maneuver.
In London, Wembley Stadium.
You got it. So, Shannon Sharp, I ask you once again, how can you proclaim Bill Belichick the greatest coach ever when he has to stoop to this sort of cheating? I don't get it. I don't understand.
Okay, so let's just swipe. First three Spygate news, take that away from him.
Yeah. That's what I see. That even Shannon Sharp just said it. You know, you those first three are Spygates, man. Those first three games. The first three Super Bowls that they won. But the other two, you can give it to them. That's why I said the Falcons and the Seahawks, I'll give them that. But the other three, the ones when they beat us, that was Spygate. They cheated on us. That's why I'm hyped, man. We got that shit. We got them back. We got our revenge.
It's the Steelers going up against the Ravens.
Larry, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. He's got a man wide open. It's Macklin. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He got 29 yards that time. First carry now for Alex Collins. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Flacco from the gun. And he's got the hook up to Macklin. And he's brought down. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
Well, I mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers to, change up their timing, they're just going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? If as a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series. 3rd down, Flacco from the gun.
Let's go, D. Yo, these niggas is nice, Dave. Let's fucking go. Yeah, with my bum-ass corners.
These guys will get the football back.
Let's go.
And tough starting field position here.
You gotta wait. I know you have to go outside, but you gotta wait.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. It'll be a gain of 17.
Yeah, I like this team. It's crazy because we started with fresh rosters, so you know what I'm saying. The whole everybody's updated and shit.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted last week, they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll send Brown in motion right. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I like this team a lot, man. I got mad speed, and just Ben Roethlisberger's, like, throwing-wise, he's really good.
Halfback sent in motion. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he
let's go. Oh, he dropped it or he caught it? Oh, he dropped it. Wow, I thought he caught it.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as
I just caught the shit and dropped it.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Oh, my God. You almost picked it off again, Dave. These boys don't... I don't know who this guy... Kevin Seymour, he's like a beast, bro. I'm about to look his ass up.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there.
Smash.
Here comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Cameron Hayward. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Flacco and the Ravens now, after the sack, need something good here on 3rd and long. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Give me another pick with him, Dave. That boy is nice. That boy, I don't know who this is. I'm going to look for him next year because, whoa, this boy.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and
bro, I think this dude has like 5 interceptions already in this league.
They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. It's Bird. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. Getting the sense Charles is going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now
oh, I had him.
He's going to go down.
He
back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
I had him too. I hate when I go to throw the ball and they get you right when you get ready to release.
Because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And just like that, it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Ah. Oh, I
And
thought I
that
could
is
take fuck.
incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field. And really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or we'll revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
A reminder, later tonight, the Colts, they'll be in Seattle to take on the Seahawks. And then Monday night, it's the Redskins getting a second straight night game as they'll head down to Arrowhead to take on KC. We're in October already. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. This one's moving fast.
A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Flacco.
Oh, shit.
He's got his man.
I thought he was going to go for the running back.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. Passing play, Flacco.
Got the pick, bro.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's
Yeah, I saw that shit. I baited that
by
one.
Ryan Shazier. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That's now a second.
That's why right there, see, I changed my coverage. You know, I had Shazier. Shazier was supposed to blitz, but I don't like when my middle linebacker is blitzing. He should be in coverage instead of blitzing.
Running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and show.
Oh, we out. Oh, we out. Whoa, I just killed that run. I just killed that run. A pass, actually, my bad. With Le'Veon Bell. Woo, that was beautiful. Let's go. Hell yeah.
His 3rd touchdown now
10-0.
And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And the Ravens taking the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that surprise?
Right to save
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Yo, he threw a pick 6 to Shazier.
It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
It's 17-0.
Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers.
No,
they love
terrible.
Short throws come and those eyes
He
get
keeps
real
throwing
wide,
interceptions. My defense is too nice with this Steelers team for some reason.
And then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
He keeps coming out in this weird see, that's his problem. He's not, yeah, he's not running the ball. Like, even though you're down, run the ball, bro. That's the problem with people. They stay away from the run. You got to keep handing the ball off, bro. Look, now he's in he's in 2nd and 21. Yeah, he's throwing the ball. Yeah. See?
And an alley to run.
Oh, and he fumbled. It's a scoop and score. Oh, yeah, he's sick. That's crazy.
He's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Bro, he's sick. We're eating. My defense is crazy. I feel like I'm Miz in this league.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes,
I ain't even fronting, bro. I've been dominating with this team for some weird reason. They're nice. I don't know why. I didn't know the Steelers was this good. Ever since that's what I said since the update.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Jeez.
Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
There ain't shit.
Preaching patience.
There
He
ain't shit
can't
hoping,
find
bro.
anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Yeah,
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me.
You got to start running the
I have a lot
ball.
of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely, he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
And I'm not, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not even. I don't like saying, like, if I blow people out, I don't like saying GG because they're gonna like get mad or like go good game for you, like, you know what I'm saying. So I just like, once I blow you out, that's it. But if it's a tight game, if he scores and tries to come back, then I'll be like, GG. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, there's nothing there, bro.
He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Fielded at about the 28.
Oh, shit.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 minutes remain here in the first half.
Bell's running like a beast for some weird reason. I don't know what's going on. It must be my day.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
Oh, that's not good.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And they will turn it loose. It's incomplete. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
Yeah, I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout.
It's crazy. I get ball
It's
at
just their
half,
first,
too.
so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And it's taken in at the 9. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
And a nice gain at 21 yards. 1st and 10 here for Flacco.
Yeah, that was stupid.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 38.
Yeah, that was stupid.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
You can't throw on you, bro. That's the problem. It's like there's a no-fly zone in this team for some reason.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On third down, here's Bell. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? It's like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
Our first update now comes from Atlanta, and the Bills have taken the early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They'll begin the drive with Collins. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On second down, Collins. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
Yeah, 24 nothing at the
folks,
half.
eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Yo, the commish, yo, he just got beat 56 to nothing.
That's fielded in the end zone.
In this league, yeah. He has the Jets.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll go again with Bell.
No, I did not mean to spin.
Ultimately, just up past the 25 and no further. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
Damn.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
Yeah. Is he down?
Roethlisberger will throw. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
Yeah, he can go for it. He's past the 50, right?
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Oh, he can't go for that.
Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first.
Oh, all right. I'm going to say that. Yeah, the rules are a little different. That's why he's got to remember.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there, because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at. Going forward, watching it on tape, maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run.
That's like my dude, bro. That's why I love that. That's why I said if we do another league, oh my God, I'm looking for another fast-ass receiver.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Trying to grind the clock out a little.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Roethlisberger now to throw on third down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred.
Got you, bro. He just texted me and said, "Do you?" He said, "Can you chew the clock?"
Here's a give to Bell running left. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling your defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first
possession
they
got the
of the second
you might
half.
have to tell them
they
what is the
trail
injury
offense
thing
first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Flacco. Open man left side is Wallace complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Flacco hooking up with Wallace for a Raven first down.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. First down, Flacco drops it underneath for Collins. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
The chicken in the oven.
Back now in Baltimore. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Get out of the room. Fucking laying on the bed. Stop. Ooh, fuck. Keeps fucking doing
8 yards to go here on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
I grabbed the wrong guy.
Kind of a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. They go play action here on 1st down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
At about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. On 1st and goal, Collins. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'd be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
They come up in an offset eye. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Third and goal. Flacco. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off.
He's going for it. 4th and goal. It's 2 minutes left in the game. 27-0.
Yeah, maybe a final chance to get on the scoreboard here. This is 4th and goal. And no press coverage here.
I would laugh if
it's a pick
6.
Here's Flacco.
Out of bounds.
I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh 1st. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins, in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. The give is to Bell. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really